terrified and asked others, who is like this? Even the wind and the waters obey him. Who is like unto him? You can't just go up to the sea. Who is like unto the Lord? Who is holy? Holy is thou. Holy is the Lord God Almighty. The earth is filled with His glory. Holy is the Lord God Almighty. The earth is filled with your glory. Who is like unto Jesus? You can't just walk up to something and say, oh, do this, or no, do this, or you can't just walk up to the sea and say, sea, get out of the river. You no longer belong here. You know? I mean, God could do that if He wanted to. So could Jesus. But I don't think anybody would just go up and say, oh, I'm just going to command the sea to do that, and that to do that, and this to do that. It's impossible unless God is with them. May God help us to know if we have His power in us in Jesus' name. May God help us not to know. May God show us which iniquity that we are hiding in our heart we know not about in Jesus' name. Lord, forgive us in Jesus' name. Wash us in Jesus' name. Help us to know when your power is in us in Jesus' name. Give us grace to know you more. And now, since we've read who is like unto thee, Jesus restores a demon-possessed man. It is from Mark 5 verses 1 to 20. And we'll just read the main parts of it, so I'm not reading all of it. And it says, we're going to start from verse 2. When Jesus got out of the boat, a man with an impure spirit came from the tombs to meet him. The man lived in the tombs, because no one could bind him anymore, for he not even with a chain. For he'd often be chained with hands and foot. But he turned the chain apart and broke the irons on his feet. No one was strong enough to subdue him. Night and day in the tombs he would cry out and cut himself with stones. And when he saw Jesus from a distance, he ran and fell on his knees in front of him. He shouted at the top of his voice, "What do you want with me? Jesus, Son of Most High God?" Out of the area, a large herd of pigs was feeding on the nearby hillside. The demons begged Jesus, "Send us among the pigs, allow us to go into them." He gave them permission, and the impure pigs went out and came out and went into the pigs. The herd, about 2,000 in number, rushed into the steep bank in the lake and were drowned. Those tending the pigs ran off and ported in this herd and the people went to see what had happened. Verse 18. And as Jesus was getting into the boat, the man who was been demon-possessed begged to go with him. Jesus did not let him, but said, "Go home to your own people and tell them how much the Lord has done for you, and He has had mercy on you." So the man went away and began to tell in the Decapolis and how much He had done for him. All the people were amazed. Imagine that. Somebody with impure spirits. Somebody with impure spirit now has the impure spirit going to some swine. And the swine drowned itself. Was scared of Jesus. Nobody really knows. That's the truth. Nobody really knows. So we need to ask God for grace and mercy to do